So we had a huge storm come through with the run of bad luck. First thing happened was it broke off one anchor, not one of the anchors that we made last year, but an older one. I think the chain either rusted and it just snapped the chain. And so then it took the chain, the pulley with two anchors, yeah, and drug it over to the pulley with 3 anchors. So that kind of compromised our anchor system. So we decided on the next calm day that we were going to go into town and get some supplies for the anchor system. And so that's what we did, right? Because it just wasn't safe, because if we had another huge storm like that, like today, it wouldn't have been safe. The other anchors could have drug out and then it would have just been chaos. So we caught a break in the weather and we were like, hey, let's go out and let's do one half of the decking for the deck. So we took half of the load over, put it on our old trailer collapsed. Okay, so we were like, hey, we're gonna have to build a new trailer. So I'm gonna link the trailer build right here in case you haven't seen it. So we made another trailer. All right, so then we caught another break in the weather. A friend of ours, Jess, brought the trailer over, and so here we are now. Anyways, this is where this video begins. Hopefully you enjoy it. We got the trailer and the skiff there. Jess?
Hi.
Meet my cousin Jess. He's helping us out today, taking the new trailer to the island.
Last week we made that trailer. Our friend Jess, Big Skinny, he brought it out to us, and we put it on his skiff. It just made it a lot easier because that thing is pretty heavy. We could have done it in our boat, but he had an open skiff, you know, no cab, nothing. So we loaded it up and that thing unloaded it. I didn't shoot any video of us getting it off the thing, but I got, for Big Dirty, I got a shot of me riding it like a chariot, and I know he's gonna like that. Booyah! And then, all right, so now what we're gonna do is we're setting up a new outhaul. So I got the trailer here. We've got, we made 4 5-gallon buckets full of cement, rebar, and 2 of them had anchors in them. And then now we're gonna take a 50-gallon barrel. We're gonna cut it in like thirds. So it'll be a third and then another third. And then we're gonna make that as a big, huge anchor. So we'll have 2 of those, one on each end. And so yeah, let's get started. We're going to cut this barrel right now, and then we're going to take it over there and we're going to mix the cement up and we're going to make us an anchor. And then hopefully we can just roll it down the beach. But if push comes to shove, we can always hook a winch up to it and just drag it down with the 4-wheeler. All right, let's get busy. All right, so that's got the barrel just now cut. So we're going to load the stuff up, go over to where we're going to do our outhaul, and it's going to have to be in 2 stages, I think. So tomorrow we'll dig holes and bury the first 4 buckets, and then the next day we'll dig the holes for the big ones and bury those guys, and then hook all the hook the pulleys and the you know what I'm saying, the pulleys and the line up. So let's go down there to the beach and get this project underway. All right, so there we go. We got 200 pounds of cement in each barrel there. And then we've got rebar that we bent at an angle and then attached a straight piece of rebar just to give it a little more anchor point. And so we'll let that set overnight, and then tomorrow morning at low tide we'll come down here and dig some holes holes and bury these things. We're probably we're probably going to cut that stuff flush with the cement so there's nothing extra hanging out there. So we'll do that tomorrow after this thing cures. Well, this was fun. We spent, what, 2.5 hours? Is that right, 2.5 hours?
Mm-hmm.
So we spent 2.5 hours getting this done, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the morning. We got the other anchors in the boat, so tomorrow morning we'll bring everything over here and it'll be one big workshop. Hey guys, we didn't do a lot of filming for this because we wanted to get it all done in time, but I'll show you what we got going on here. Alright, so there's our first anchor, which has the pulley on it. There's our second anchor with the pulley. And then there's that big 200-pound anchor that we got dug in there. And then, so basically, a line runs through this pulley here and then goes over to the pulley system over there, and then both sides go up to trees and hooks up with 2 other pulleys. There we go. So there's our 2 pulleys right there. So we got 4 anchors in the water. I'll bring you up here and show you the 2 anchors we got in the tree. There's anchor 1. There's anchor 2. So now all we have to do is come in here and we'll limb up some of these trees and get rid of this blow down here. There we go. Focus on my face, not my beard. Hey, eyes are up here. Hey, look, you're in the picture too.